Send over to Brooke.
All right, well, look at that. It is already dark outside. I hope you guys remember to switch back all your clocks. We had the time change, so we will start to see the sun setting at 5:30, a little bit after that, and sunrise is coming close to 6:30 in the morning. But a very dark view there already, just a few lingering clouds. Other than that, temperatures are running mainly in the 80s all across, feeling just a little bit warmer when you step out the door. Still northeast wind coming in at 9 miles per hour. Dew point humidity in the 70s now. Big difference though, starting with tomorrow and over the next couple days after we see a cold front rolling through. So look at our temperatures. We are going to see our warmest temperatures running early in the morning hours. Then by the afternoon, we're actually going to notice even cooler conditions. I'll explain why in just a little bit, but notice also rain chances picking up a little after midnight. So take a look across the nation, a big cold front rolling through. So some snow on the western half of Pennsylvania. On the eastern half, they're dealing with some rain and very cold conditions. For us, we should see some rain advance its way off to the south eventually in association with this front. At the moment, though, a lot of us are sitting rather dry and quiet, but I do think we should start to see some rain areas pushing through a little after 8 p.m. So by then, our first and northern communities will see some of the activity first. So Sebastian, that includes you, down to Vero, Port St. Lucie. I think it's going to be pretty scattered in nature. Most of it does stay well offshore, breaks apart inland, but some of that rain will continue to advance its way off to the south, passing from Jupiter to West Palm, Boca, clearing though as we get closer to 8 o'clock in the morning. Along the clearing conditions, clouds breaking apart. Cooler, drier air from the north will enter in. So that's the effects from the cold front. So that's why I do think we are going to see the warmest temperatures in the overnight hours. And then we start to see some cooler, steady temperatures throughout most of the afternoon. So plan accordingly if you're going to be out. I think that the lower 70s, rather chilly for 5 o'clock in the afternoon, especially for Florida. So again, we do have this trend over the next couple of days. Along with that, winds do pick up very strong out of the north. We do have a wind advisory in effect for the Treasure Coast. And that's because we are going to see winds anywhere between 20 to 35 miles per hour, gusting a lot stronger, and that does expire at 6 p.m. But that does not mean the winds end. We're actually going to see windy conditions going into Tuesday, even into Wednesday. So tracking the tropics, nothing in the Gulf of Mexico, but down south towards the Caribbean, we are watching Tropical Storm Eta that is going to become a hurricane later in the day, rather later in the night tonight. So this will continue to advance its way off to the west, moving pretty quickly, 15 miles per hour. It's going to strengthen into Category 1, then into a Category 2 before reaching close to Honduras and also into Nicaragua. And then after that, we are going to be on the lookout for possible tropical moisture to come off from this system. So we do have a few days to watch out for that. Some of the models are in very big disagreement, but if anything were to develop, of course, that will impact Florida. We will let you know. So the next couple days, very windy conditions, even for Tuesday, Election Day, temperatures in the upper 70s. Look at that. Some of the coolest air we will see overnight into Tuesday morning in the 60s throughout most of South Florida and the Treasure Coast. So a nice little treat if you want to take out your sweaters. And then we start to see the return of moisture going into Thursday, even into next weekend with some breezy conditions and temperatures back into the lower 80s. That's your